So the summer began with my birthday. I used to hate the idea of getting older, and if I think about it for too long, realizing how quickly time passes still stresses me out. But I've become a lot more comfortable with growing up. I feel very lucky to be growing into myself more and more each year. I don't know, feeling more confident and happy in my skin, in my choices, my day to day. I really like who I'm becoming. I celebrated another year surrounded by so much love at the peak of a 40-degree heat wave in a city not made for heat. So I just want to say thank you to those who made it so special and showed up and understood that I hate birthdays normally. And for you all who sent me the kindest messages, it really meant a lot. I went home to also celebrate my dad's birthday. My mum made soto ayam and baked different cakes. We read, we played Scrabble, and I returned to Paris feeling incredibly grateful for the home that I was able to grow up in and for the one that I've been able to make here, or I'm making here. We're still in progress. It's been a beautifully quiet halfway point of the year. I've been renting a studio, painting a bit more, writing, doing French classes, planning for the months ahead so I can go into the next season strong. So I hope you're having a beautiful summer so far too, and I hope you enjoy this video. Hey guys, hair's a bit today. It's quite hot and humid outside. We're working with this. This morning I got a really cute PR delivery I want to share with you guys because you know I love books. I know a lot of you love reading too, so I thought it was perfect and so thoughtful. I received this little package from Chanel. So kind. They curated a little summer reading list and it's all books that I've never read before, which I worked out really well. I know on their YouTube channel they do, I can't open this, they do a lot of book style interviews, like my favorite books with different artists and actresses. Some of them are actually in French, so if you're learning French, it's a really good way. Really easy things. I don't know why this is impossible to get out. It's a little card that tells you about the book club. The first one is The House of Mirth by Edith Wharton. I've never read anything by her, which I feel is a little bit of a crime. Searing, shocking tale of women as consumer items in a man's world. That sounds fantastic. I have a feeling it's all female writers. That's normally how they do it. And then we have Claire Louise Bennett, Checkout 19. Gorgeous cover. Kind of reminds me of that book Cleopatra and Frankenstein, which I really didn't enjoy, so I hope this doesn't give us a similar vibe. It's not by the same author. Fusing rich fantasy with lived experience, Checkout 19 is one woman's vivid and playful journey through the stories that define us. You know it's going to be good when it opens with a line from Annie Ernaux. Intimacies by Katie Kitamura. She's drawn into simmering personal dramas. Her lover, Adrian, is separated from his wife but still entangled in his marriage. Pulled into an explosive political controversy where she's asked to interpret for a former president accused of war crimes. One of Barack Obama's favorite books. Must be good. And finally we have Summer of Reckoning by Marianne Brunet, who's a French writer, I assume. Winner of the French Grand Prix de Littérature Policière. I actually hate to be that girl, but I would have never picked this up just because of the cover. This stresses me out, but I feel like it's going to be a really good story, so I'm very happy to have it, and I will let you guys know if it is good. And maybe, I don't know why they do this with book covers. Like, what is that font? I'm sorry. I feel like when it's crime or police books, they always have a random graphic image and weird, intense font. But anyway, Chanel, thank you so much for the sweet books. I'm very excited to read. What did my phone just do? If you think I should start with anything in particular, let me know. But I think it's going to be the Edith Wharton. Maybe this one. It is a gorgeous day in Paris. Not too hot. Sun is shining. I'm excited to get on a bicycle. Later this afternoon I'm going to pop by. I'm renting a little studio space for the summer just to work on some drawing and painting and just have like a separate space to be creative more so in the like hands-on format. I love social media, and for me that lets me be creative in like a storytelling way, and I love making videos. But it's always nice to explore different mediums. So I'm gonna head there later this afternoon, just gonna run some errands. Also gonna meet Arthur to try this little cafe, which I'll take you guys along to because it looks super yummy. And OOTD? OOTD. Hair courtesy of Paris Humidity. Necklace I wore in my last video is from Heaven Mayhem. I love this, I wear it every day. Same with my Majuri little bangle. Top is from Vintage, but I believe it was originally the brand United Colors of Benetton. Silk scarf was a gift from Laura Piana. I think it's a bandana. It was actually like it was like a silky bag, but I just tied it around my waist. Silk trousers from that brand that I also wore in my last video. I will have everything linked because I can't remember the long name. Bag is from Nothing Written. It's this like white suede tote, fits so much in it, which I love. Like I need a bag that fits things in it. Surprisingly, I haven't gotten too dirty yet. And shoes, I will probably just throw on some flip-flops.
Vendredi.
On va aller, je sais pas le nom,
Dabang.
Dabang.
Manger un bingsu.
Oui, pour essayer le bingsu.
Parce que c'est summer.
Mais tu as essayé une autre hier?
C'était pas
non, ça, c'est
Japanese way, c'était très healthy.
Ah oui? On a pris le thé vert, matcha, mangue. Oh my god. Et ça, c'est de lait.
Ça, c'est lait concentré. Oh my god. C'est grave. Vas-y, non, vas-y, fais. Je pense que on dirait que c'est un peu genre milky.
Oui, je pense que c'est un peu le même.
It's just like compared to kakigori, it's like a little milky, and I think like kakigori is really like ice, crushed ice.
Oh my god, what is it in Indonesian? Ice kacang? I feel like every country has their own version of Indonesia. Ice kacang. Cheers!
J'aime bien, mais ça c'est très bon aussi.
Kind of regretting. I had ClassPass credits to use up, and myself at midnight last night decided to book a Barry's class. The only one available was 9 a.m. And you know, it's not even that early, it's just Barry's. Bonjour! C'est moi, c'est avec ClassPass.
Voici pour vous mon plan, c'est les 2 premières minutes. Tremor, let's go for 11 to 16. 1 minute 30.
It's about a retired theatre director who moves to kind of an unnamed town on the English coast, I think it's actually in the north of England, and he just becomes increasingly obsessed as the book goes on. It's great that the descriptions of the food are really beautiful.
It's Sunday. It's a very rainy Sunday. I got absolutely soaked on the cycle home. and I have kind of lost a little bit of momentum because I wanted to just shower, get ready, and go straight to the studio to do a little bit of painting. I have drawing class later this afternoon, but I want to get a couple of hours of painting in, and I still can. I'm just waiting for the rain to like stop a little bit, but it doesn't seem to. I have an umbrella, I can always walk, it's really not the end of the world. I've lost a little bit of momentum. I don't know, the grey makes me just want to lie here and watch YouTube and other things for the rest of the afternoon, but I'm not gonna do that. Barry's was great. It was my second time doing one of the classes. I was just trying to use up some ClassPass credits. It would be really nice to do that like once a week because I love going to the gym myself, and I really like that workout. I do that like Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and maybe doing like one class every week would be like a nice extra push. I also love it whenever like an instructor just yells at you. I feel proud of myself, but it's a little tired. I made coffee, I have my protein shake. I sound like a gym bro. As I said, later this afternoon I have life drawing class, which I've been doing every week pretty consistently. It is a challenge, but I can see myself getting more confident each week. I did a really amazing course when I was living in London at the Royal Drawing School in Shoreditch, and because that was quite intensive, I think it was 6 hours every day? In each day, I was able to progress so much, but because these sessions are a little bit shorter, it's like 2 hours once a week, I don't see the progression within one day as much. But looking back at some of the stuff that I did earlier this month, I'm like, okay, I can see myself getting a little bit more confident, just trying new things, trying to focus on capturing like light and shadows and going out of my comfort zone and attempting to do faces. I'm currently watching Lizzie Hadfield's vlog. I love her vlog for book recommendations, and I don't know, it just feels like I'm on like FaceTime with a friend. I feel like my energy is low today, but I think it's just the weather. I unfortunately operate with whatever is happening, I'd say. Like, I'm like Goldilocks. Sometimes it's too hot, sometimes it's too grey. A little bit difficult. I need to start making my own moods. Love you guys. I don't know if it's gonna be Sunday where you are when you're watching this, but if it is, happy Sunday.
For the vlog. I mixed everything.
Gonna treat myself to a coffee and go to the studio. We have like 2 hours? 2 hours before class starts. It's going. I feel like I'm at that stage of the painting where it looks really ugly, and it will either continue to look ugly or it will get better. Hopefully it's going to be the latter. I'm not sure. I'm also a little bit sick of it, but proud of myself for continuing to keep going. At the start of the painting, I wanted to do like more expressive brushstrokes and use like a limited color palette, and in doing the detail around the eyes and like the facial features, I've just gone back to being a little bit more precise, and then it just annoys me. After I spent way too long on this painting that I didn't like, I decided to just challenge myself to try and paint and finish something each session. Whether I like it or not, whether it's big or small, doesn't even have to be a painting, it can also be a drawing, just to finish something, not overthink so much. I'm an overthinker in a lot of aspects of my life, and I'd really like to get much better at that. So if I can try and change this pattern in the studio, maybe it can also help outside too. I don't know. With painting, and I guess it can speak for a lot of things in life, there's a certain confidence that you need to take to just accept and trust in yourself that you already know what to do. You don't have to overthink. You don't have to beat yourself up for certain decisions that you made or you didn't. And most of the time, there is no perfect decision or choice. It's about making what you choose work, I think. Anyway, I'll end this one here. I hope you enjoyed this vlog. I can't wait to speak to you guys soon. I have a lot of videos planned for the upcoming months. And let me know what you're doing this summer to keep your heart and cup full. Hope you have a wonderful rest of your week. Bye bye.